Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for three 3-minute rounds in the Golden Fighter 86-kilogram weight division. And it is our first Romania versus Holland matchup. Introducing first to the blue corner, Onur Sahin.
Onur Sahin is een aslan, Rotterdam blijf jij maar slapen op die armband, want hij gaat knallen net een shotgun. Onur Sahin is een aslan, Rotterdam blijf jij maar slapen op die armband, want hij gaat knallen net een shotgun. Onur Sahin is een bosneef, wie vliegt in die bosneef, wanneer die je bos neemt. Kijk niet verbaasd grap, wanneer die hem losneemt. En je gaat KO, dat kost wat het kost neef. Wow, op zo'n monies is een kleine boy. Daarom op de streets aan het jagen voor die kleine fooi. En ik heb niks grap, daarom lijkt nu alles mooi. Ben aan het klimmen naar boven en ik wil alles mooi. Wow, ik moest vechten voor mijn brood. Ik moest vechten voor mijn toekomst, ik moest vechten voor mijn dood. Ik moest vechten voor mijn brood, ik moest vechten voor mijn toekomst, ik moest vechten voor mijn dood. En je weet wat ik kan, kom van de streets, ben een beest. En je weet wat ik pak, ik ben met Onur op de blok. En
Onur Sahin!
En ik weet die gaat plat. Dat is de Turku en Aslan, die ziet de taal. Je moet niet testen in de buurt.
And now introducing his opponent to the red corner, Radu Medeleanu.
Moldova n-a fost a strămoșilor mei, n-a fost a mea și nu e a voastră, ci a urmașilor voștri, și a urmașilor voștri în veacul vecilor.
Din vremi de mult trecute, suntem un neam de frunte, stăpâni pe-a noastră țară, noi n-am călcat hotară. Acasă-i România, acasă-i tricolorul, suntem una cu țara, că noi suntem poporul. Acasă este glia, pădurea și
Radu Medeleanu! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's 22 years old and stands 184 centimeters tall and weighed in at 83.6 kilos. His professional record, 17 victories and 3 defeats, 6 big wins coming by way of knockout. He hails from the Netherlands by way of Turkey. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the bad boy, Onur Sahin! And his opponent, standing across the ring and fighting out of the red corner. He's 33 years old and stands 175 centimeters tall and weighed in at 82.5 kilos. His professional record, 37 victories, 11 defeats, 5 big wins coming by way of knockout. From Romania, Radu Medeleanu! Your referee at the bell, Sorin Gorilla.
Saying stop, you stop. Not elbow, only one, the knee in the clinch. Okay? Good luck. Simple. Okay, time.
Well, the towel's just been thrown in, but the fight has not begun. That was not to signify the end, maybe to signify the beginning. Here we go. Touch of gloves, and we are underway, folks. Our first of 5 Romania versus Holland fights. You can see right away the size differential between these two, but you can also see that Medeleanu, the shorter fighter, certainly means business, throwing some very heavy shots in there. A lot of these Dutch fighters, including Sahin, train at ARJ Training in the Netherlands, which in my opinion could be the top kickboxing gym in the world right now. He has several world champions in his stable right now. Does Mike Polanin, the coach of ARJ. Good knee goes in, and right now Medeleanu is trapped in the blue corner. Medeleanu is a very crafty fighter. He's one of those fighters, a very crafty veteran. And he likes to play games in there. He likes to play mind games with his opponent. And he's very unpredictable, very unorthodox kind of a fighter. And you can see him already telling Sahin, come on, bring it on. Give me your best shot. He knows, perhaps, that Sahin is looking to mix it up. And he says, all right, if that's the way you want to do it, then come on. He can't afford to take those shots all night, though, because, man, those are stinging, powerful shots, first of all. And second of all, if there's nothing coming back in return, then the referee may step in for an 8 count. So it's a risky strategy here by Medeleanu, but you can see when he's throwing in return that those are some serious shots. Wow, what a cracking blow. And Medeleanu, you can see him from his body language in him espousing a very clear verbal message to his opponent that he's still trying to get under his skin and frustrate Onur Sahin. Medeleanu, much more experienced fighter, has 48 professional fights compared to Sahin's 20. Oh, wow, back and forth they go. Both men connecting to the head and snapping the head back. Oh, he just stuck his tongue out like a third grader during gym class. Oh, looking for the liver. You can see the liver of Medeleanu has just been tattooed black and blue here in round number 1 by Onur Sahin. Wow, did he really measure him? And I think that Medeleanu may have misjudged the ending of this round. He was kind of just letting him tee off there, and it almost was like he let his guard down momentarily. Maybe he was expecting the bell to ring, but in the meantime, Sahin got in a few extra shots. End of round 1. Well, I love watching these two fight. As we take a look at the replay here, Medeleanu is just, he's just a fun fighter to watch. He's so entertaining and so charismatic. Sticking his tongue out, almost, like I said, right there at the end of the round, almost turning his back on his opponent, letting his guard down. Got to be careful with too much funny business in there. It can catch up with you. And Onur Sahin, very technical fighter, very powerful. The trademark of those fighters from ARJ Gym. They are so technically sound. And at the same time, they know how to generate some serious power. Round 2 coming up. Here we go. You can see Medeleanu not in a hurry to come forward here, just waiting on his opponent to push the action. Goes upstairs with a head kick, which is blocked across the forearms. Medeleanu taking some big, deep breaths in there, which kind of tells me that he's not just playing his normal games in there, but that he may really be hurt and could be sucking wind. Medeleanu does look to me, for this specific fight, just to be a little bit rough around the edges as well, physically. Maybe that's why, maybe he's a little bit out of shape. Good block as he got the arms downstairs to block that knee. I get the feeling, though, that when Medeleanu is just standing there blocking these shots, that he's still feeling the power of those blows reverberating through his entire body. Man, I'll tell you what, you got to be tough. If you're going to play that game, you've got to be tough. Look, he's just sticking his chin out. Just sticking his chin out. Strutting around the ring like a peacock. And Medeleanu is still swinging. Like I said, you can't play that game unless you can take it. And certainly, and I've never seen this kid get knocked out before, Medeleanu that is. So we know he's tough. You've got to be. About a minute remaining now in round 2. Like I said before in some of his fights, Medeleanu just reminds me of one of those crafty old veterans, those grizzled veterans in the boxing world. Look, he ducks under that one, just hanging out in the corner. There's the tongue. This crowd's loving it. Whoa! Well, I'm looking at the blue corner, in the corner of Onur Sahin. They're enjoying this as much as I am right now. They're not really shouting too many instructions to Sahin. They're also just enjoying this thing. I blasted him. He blasted him right in the face. He just stood there and took his best shot, and again. Seemingly, he's just impervious to pain. Listen to this crowd. I have never seen anything like this. Wow, that was something else. I'll tell you what, I have never seen a kickboxer just standing there in the corner, standing there with his chin completely exposed, just sticking his chin out, saying, okay, give me your best shot. And the other guy does several times, and he doesn't go down. I've never seen that. I've seen guys do that before and end up flat on their back counting the ring lights. But not Medeleanu. Look at this. He eats 1, 2, 3, 4 unprotected shots to the face. And even though he may be a couple of brain cells less than he was before, still standing tall in the red corner right now. And he looks calm, he looks composed. He looks ready to go back at it here.
Please. Red corner.
Well, that specific strategy of just being a human punching bag can only get you so far. They do not, unfortunately, give you any points for that. And if he's going to do something, he's going to have to do it here in round number 3, because for sure he lost round number 2 playing that game. Still calling for Sahin to give him his best shot. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Claiming a low blow there, and the fans didn't think so.
Fight!
Now maybe Sahin who's playing games. Well, if you can't beat him, join him. That's what I say. Claiming another low blow. Medeleanu looks at the ref. Maybe this is working here from Sahin. Maybe he's playing games in there too. As you can see, Medeleanu continues. Just kind of stand in the corner. Now he's fighting his way out. But he's going to need something big here. You can't just sit there and take shots like that. As I said, it's dangerous, first of all. You're risking being knocked out. And the second thing is, it's not going to look good on the scorecards. For all we know, it could have been a 10-8 round in favor of Sahin with all those big unprotected shots, and he continues to take them. A risky strategy. It's certainly proving a point. But is it going to win him the fight? Yeah, that remains to be seen. Just about half the time gone by here in this third and final round. Still nobody knocked down. And it'll be very, very interesting should this thing go the distance. Now it's Medeleanu who's claiming a low blow. What's next? I hate to even, I shouldn't have said that. I hate to ask that question because with these two guys in the ring, you never know. Ooh, a knee, big, wait a minute. He clinched him. That was a full tie clinch there, and he let him have it with the knee. He was winding up for a third one before the referee stepped in. Whoa! Medeleanu hit the canvas very, very hard, and he is slow to get up here. Very slow to get up. The referee had his back turned. I don't know if he really noticed how slow Medeleanu was to get up there. And now we're back to action here inside 30 seconds. He caught him good. Medeleanu caught him flush on the chin that time. Back and forth. Crushing kick downstairs by the Romanian. I believe the 10-second hammer has already gone. And this one goes to the judges, boys. This should be interesting. This decision should be very interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of kickboxing action, we go to the judges' scorecards, and I will now read you the decision of all 3 judges. Judge number 1 scores it in favor of Sahin. Judge number 2 scores it in favor of Medeleanu. And judge number 3 scores it in favor of your winner by split decision. Fighting out of the blue corner, the bad boy, Onur Sahin. Here to present the medals, Bogdan Bunoyu, Hotel Exclusive.